On Friday, January 31st, 2025, the Supreme Court ruled that the General Court Martial has no jurisdiction over trying civilians, declaring its involvement in such cases unconstitutional. The ruling, delivered by Chief Justice Alfonso Owinidolo, left the country in surprise, with many netizens applauding the independence of the judiciary. This ruling was also warmly welcomed by the FDC, who have reiterated the importance of upholding the rule of law.
Many Ugandans were worried that the ruling would have been otherwise, but I want to applaud the judges for the commendable ruling that will stay in the history of Uganda. Commend the Honorable Chief Justice of Uganda, Alfonso Owinidolo, and the Vice Honorable Justices of the Supreme Court for upholding justice, reaffirming the rule of law, and strengthening the independence of the judiciary.
FDC stated that it is now the responsibility of the prison authorities and the Ministry of Justice to implement the court's ruling and release all political prisoners who have fallen victim of the court-martial system.
Those that have been under illegal detention, illegal trial, should be released, or else be taken to the competent courts of law.
The party also urged Parliament to act in the best interest of the people by rejecting any amendments to the UPDF Act as proposed by the President, fearing it would undermine civilians' rights.
I would like to appeal to you not to offend Article 92 of the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda, which deters Parliament from from retrospective legislation. The judiciary has done its work. All eyes are on Parliament.
Meanwhile, FDC expressed dissatisfaction with the National Resistance Movement voter registration process, which they say is being conducted in parallel to the Electoral Commission's own registration. The party has also called on the Electoral Commission to extend the voters' registration deadline by 1 month to allow all eligible citizens to register.
We have credible information that NRMO is closely scrutinizing its register against the Electoral Commission's records. Their intention is to manipulate this information to remove names from the Electoral Commission register if those individuals have not registered or do not appear in the NRMO records. The voter registration process is excessively slow and tedious, with a lot of bureaucracies requiring new voters to fill a form, take it to the LOC1 chairperson, then the GISO for verification. This exercise to the new voters is like a punishment.
On the ongoing conflict in the DRC, FDC had this to say.
Escalating conflict within the country poses a serious threat to the regional security and instability. We call upon Mr. Museveni to immediately withdraw Ugandan troops from the DRC and focus on their primary duty of protecting our borders.
Rebecca Natongo, Dan Lugemwa, UBC News.